Have you ever met someone who seems to learn almost everything faster than everyone else? A new language, a new skill, a new job. At first, it looks like they were simply born smarter. But what if that's completely wrong? Most people think intelligence is something you're born with. You either have it or you don't. But neuroscience tells a very different story. Your brain isn't fixed. It's constantly changing. Every time you struggle with something new, your brain builds new connections. The people who learn the fastest aren't the ones who avoid difficulty. They're the ones who stay with it. Imagine two people trying to solve the exact same puzzle. The first person gets stuck, looks frustrated, and quits. The second person also gets stuck. But instead of quitting, they become curious. Why didn't that work? What can I try next? An hour later, they solve it. From the outside, it looks like intelligence. But what you're really seeing is persistence disguised as talent. Here's something surprising. Your brain doesn't grow when things are easy. It grows when you're confused. That uncomfortable feeling of, "I don't get this," is often the exact moment your brain starts learning. Most people mistake confusion for failure. Smart learners recognize it as progress. Think about learning to ride a bicycle. At first, you wobble, you fall, you lose balance. Nobody expects perfection on the first day. Yet, somehow, when learning a new skill, adults expect themselves to be good immediately. When they're not, they stop. Not because they can't learn, but because they believe struggling means they aren't smart. The smartest people aren't always the fastest. They're the ones who ask one more question, read one more page, try one more time. While everyone else gives up, they stay curious. And curiosity keeps the brain learning. So maybe becoming smarter has very little to do with IQ. Maybe it's simply about staying curious a little longer than everyone else. Because intelligence isn't something your brain has. It's something your brain builds. If this changed the way you think, comment one word: curious. I'd love to read your thoughts. And if you enjoy psychology documentaries that make complex ideas simple to understand, consider subscribing. Because the more you understand your own mind, the better you can use it. See you in the next one.